Well, hi, Taurus. I have to say that you have one of the most positive readings for this month. But before I go on, I have one announcement. My other channel, Brothers of the Sword Productions, has another video out, and it's about the Oak Island Money Pit, and I explain it. If you're interested, the link is down below in the description box. There's been a lot of different feelings through these signs for October. Most of the people are finding comfort zones within their life and within themselves. One was a spiritual comfort zone. But here it's kind of like you're sliding into a comfort zone for this month. Just sliding into it. Because the overall energy cards are the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. You have this feeling about fire energy too, because the Sun is about Leo. The Wheel of Fortune is about Sagittarius. And if anything, you have a good number of wands in the cards in your reading. And in fact, you don't have one pentacle earth card in your reading at all. So you're not going to really be yourself through this. You're going to feel that more like fire energy, creativity, inspiration, enthusiasm. Now the rune that I picked for you was Manas. It means mankind, shared fates of human beings. But on the flip side, it really is about me, myself, and I, connected to shared experiences, communal gatherings, celebrations, reunions. This also has the feeling of reflection and review, revealing and resolving. You know, this has that big feeling about why we're here, our purpose in life. This really is connected to the Sun card for self-awakening, consciousness, tolerance, understanding, clarity. The Sun card brings prosperity. Now before I go on, I want to talk about the Minchiati card that I received, because you have hearing. So somewhere there's going to be a message brought to you. And I think that's true too, because you have the Moon card in the future, which is connected with the Sun card, the Sun and the Moon card. There's going to be some truth spot into light. As Buddha says, there's three things that you can't hide: the Sun, the Moon, and the truth. The Sun card brings prosperity, understanding, abundance. There's nothing negative about the Sun card. It injects energy into your new system of what's going on with this Wheel of Fortune. This is reminding you of the cycles of life, and this is now an auspicious time to act, or just allow things to unfold. But a lot of times we make our own luck. You know, if you believe in Lot, the whims of the gods, just pure chance, or maybe going on to Kismet, karma, something is in the mix here, bringing out the Sun energy. The appearance of the Sun shines brightly on truth, is a portent of growth and closure for things that have good outcomes. This has to do with harmony, joy of life, mixing with the mind, body, and spirit into harmony. This directs you to a resurrection of the sunlight of a new day. The Sun is number 19, and 1 plus 9 equals 10. The Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. So there's a unity involved in this. Actually, in the last couple readings, I found unity that you're discovering within yourself, so you can find union outside with your surrounding people and the relationships that you're involved in. The Wheel of Fortune theme is about expansion, just like it represents Jupiter. And overall, both cards, the Sun and the Wheel, represent optimism and opportunities. Now the cards on the left, for what you know, you see the Queen of Wands and the Death card. The Queen of Wands is about your desires and acquiring your desires. But a lot of times you have to be careful with the Queen of Wands, because she wants things the way she wants them. And you, Taurus, can be like that too, and can be very stubborn. There's going to be times that you're going to be required to compromise, because Manas is there. This is about your connection to other people and getting along and having harmony. The Death card is about transformation, change, closures of things that aren't serving you anymore. The Death card beckons for closure, and it comes when it's needed, not wanted. This is swinging the doors open for new relationships, new jobs, new challenges, maybe even new surroundings. This is about rebirth, regeneration, renewal. Now the cards in the center for what is or can be yours is the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. You're getting a reset button for emotions from the Ace of Cups. There's going to be some changes and some new things coming in on the relationship level. And new feelings for you about your perception, about your emotions connected to relationships, and even the relationship you have with yourself. The Chariot is there about success and victory, overcoming opposing forces. This is the last card of the nature of man in the 1 through 7 cards. Then it goes into the influence of environments, which Wheel of Fortune is in. And then you have the Sun and the Moon card, and they're just cosmic karma. There's a predestined feeling to this transformation the Death card is bringing, and the positive feelings that the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune is bringing. The Chariot, too, is a very positive card if you can find self-discipline, self-confidence, self-awareness, self-realization. This can be about self, especially with the Sun card there. It is about ego and finding the proper place and balance for your ego. The cards for yourself are self-awareness. It's the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. More positive cards coming in. The 10 of Cups is a glimpse of heaven over the rainbow of cups. This is about harmony in relationships. It's a number 10 card too, about endings and new beginnings. And you have the 6 of Wands, another celebration card, a victory card actually. You overcame some opposing forces that are connected back with the Chariot, and you have victory now. But usually this is driven by you doing some positive things in your life. A cumin, changing things through a cumin, you overcame them. Now you have some positive cards in the future too. You have the Justice card. You know, that is balancing out things, making amendments, connected to the Sun card. Whatever had been out of balance now is going back into balance. You have more of an idea of truth and fairness. Because a lot of times, you know, you Taurians want luxury. You want that feel good. And sometimes you overlook the fairness and balance involved in it. This is about truth, the moral compass, you know, sensibility, virtues. You have the 7 of Cups up there too now with the Justice card. This is a hard decision, a splayed decision. There's a lot of poisons and prizes in the cups that are involved in this. Now it's up to you to make some decisions. Justice wants you to balance these decisions out. You have the Moon card along with the High Priestess. This is really positive. It's about making important life choices. And even the Moon is shining lights into crevices that have shadows that you haven't looked at for a very long time. And the very last card is the Queen of Wands again. So she's closing the loop again. You had started out with what you know with the Queen of Wands, and now the very last one for your future card is you to follow your desires. Because right now this is an auspicious time of prosperity and abundance. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.